So by the end of this video, you will be soap savvy. Now let me give you the breakdown for the schedule. So you need to be strategic and ready to act. All right, future doctors, I'm Dr. Markan. Let's talk about the post-match supplemental offer and acceptance program. Short, SOAP, SOAP. And this is your second chance at securing a residency position if you go unmatched or partially matched. So if you are confused about how it works, don't worry, today I will be breaking this down for you. We will go over what SOAP is and why it exists, then how to prepare before match week, then common mistakes to avoid, then what happens each day of SOAP, and strategies to maximize your chances in case you do not match. So by the end of this video, you will be SOAP savvy and ready to tackle the match week like a pro. So let's get started right now. So what is SOAP exactly? SOAP is the post-match supplemental offer and acceptance program. It is a structured system run by the NRMP that allows unmatched or partially matched applicants to apply for unfilled residency positions. Thousands of unmatched candidates apply for only a limited number of spots. So you need to be strategic and ready to act. Now, just to give you an idea and key fact, in 2023, over 12,000 applicants participated in the SOAP, but there were only 1,500 spots that were available. And let me tell you this, if you wait till the match week to prepare for the SOAP, you are already too late. So here is going to be what you need to do ahead of time to maximize your chances. Now, most of you will already have this, of course. So you must have both an ERAS account to submit your applications and an NRMP account to access the list of unfilled programs. Then you have to register on the NRMP registration portal. Now, a point to note is that if you are not registered with NRMP by the rank order list deadline, you are not eligible for SOAP. Then, of course, you have to make sure that you are eligible to participate in the SOAP. So you have to be a US medical graduate, and international medical graduates need to have their USMLE Step 1 and Step 2 CK certified. Now, then you have to look at your documents. Your SOAP success depends on still how strong your application is. Now, this is the time to revise your personal statement. Highlight any updates since your initial ERAS application. If you have any new letters of recommendation, make sure you have that ready. If your previous application was weak, not in time, then these new LORs could definitely help. Now, double check your ERAS application. Make sure everything is accurate and up to date. Now, a tip for those people who were not able to get interviews during the main cycle is that if you had the chance to improve your application, because most likely you did not get interviews because you were not such a strong candidate, so you probably had a couple of months, and if there's anything that came in that can make you look like a stronger candidate, make sure all of that is added to your application. So make sure that everything is stronger than what your original application was. Then I can't stress this enough. This point I'm going to talk about. Clear your schedule for match week. So if you were a weaker candidate or you did not get many interviews and there's a chance, strong chance that you will not be matching, make sure that you clear that SOAP week. So during this match week, you need to be available Monday through Thursday. Make sure you are able to check your emails and phone constantly because programs may reach out for interviews. And I would recommend you, if your phone is normally on vibrate or silent, use a loud ringtone or email alerts. Make sure you are bugged with notifications. If they come in, make sure you don't miss any of these notifications. You do not want to miss out an offer. I would also suggest have a trusted friend or family member to help you monitor your phone if you are not available for some reason, or give somebody access to your email if you're not available and you definitely cannot let that week go from your regular schedule. Now, then you have to follow the rules strictly, because if you break these rules, you would think you're too quick and slick, then no, it's not going to work. SOAP has strict rules and breaking them could get you disqualified. You cannot contact residency programs first. Only programs can initiate the contact, and only SOAP eligible candidates should participate. If you do not meet the criteria, do not participate. You do not want to be disqualified for the future. And do not share the list of unfilled programs with other SOAP candidates. Now, let me give you the breakdown for the schedule. So Monday, the list drops and applications open. at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday, you will find out if you matched. Congrats, you're done. Or if you are partially matched, you have some positions but need more. You may have an advanced position like a PGY2 position. You still need a PGY1 position. Or they will tell you that, hey, you are unmatched and you really need to go into the SOAP. Now at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, ERAS opens and you can submit up to 45 applications. Now, choose wisely. If you are an IMG, make sure a program accepts IMGs before applying. So this is probably the research that you need to do beforehand, that which programs are IMG friendly. Okay. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, interview requests start to roll in. Now at 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, programs start reviewing applications. Programs will reach out to interviews via phone or email. So be on alert at all times. Respond immediately to any outreach. Use, again, loud ringtones and email alerts to avoid missing any opportunity. Now, point here would be that if you haven't received interviews by Wednesday afternoon, consider revising your strategy, or it may be that you are not going to be a match for the SOAP. Then on Thursday, SOAP offer rounds tend to begin. Thursday is decision day. And now programs will send offers in 4 rounds, all going to be Eastern Time. So between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., that is the first round of offers. Then between 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, that is going to be the second round of offers. Then from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the third round. And finally, the 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is going to be the final round. If you get an offer, accept it immediately. SOAP offers are rare and very competitive, as I talked about this already. If you don't match during the SOAP, an updated list of unfilled programs will be released at 9 a.m. So it hasn't still ended yet. So there might be some chance for you at the very end. And at that point, there's going to be still a scramble and people and programs contacting back and forth to fill their needs. And now some quick post-match SOAP FAQs, or frequently asked questions. Okay, so how much does the SOAP cost? So if you apply to programs during the regular residency match season, then SOAP applications do not cost you any additional fees. However, you did not apply to programs, you were late for whatever reason, then expect to pay around $99 fee to ERAS. And I believe after January 30th or 31st, you have an additional $50 of fees. Next frequently asked question is, apart from submitting your application, can you actually contact programs to express your interest? I talked about this, but the straight answer is no. Candidates are not allowed to initiate contact with residency programs. The first communication must always come from the program. Next, what if the candidate did not have any interviews and did not enter in the rank order list? Are you still eligible? Yes, you do not enter the rank order list. You are still eligible for the post-match because you did participate in the regular match, although you had hard luck and did not get any interviews. Now, this was good information, but not enough. You really need to know what you are going to do during your interviews in your post-match. I'm going to prepare you for your interviews, for your post-match right over here. Check this video out.